Hello, this is David Pratt with LoraxPro. First, we're going to show you an application for automating LEED in which we take a third-party software application and integrate it with another third-party software application, then ultimately go ahead and deliver that directly to LEED Online in the LEED certification process. To do this, we're going to use the EcoSim Energy Simulator product from Bentley, and we're going to show how that integrates directly into LoraxPro. And then ultimately, we're going to show how that seamlessly integrates directly into LEED Online. Now we're showing the energy model from within the Bentley tool. First, we're going to go ahead and do the energy simulation. And then once we complete the energy simulation, it's going to give us the results of that simulation. Once that's been verified that it's accurate, we're then going to go ahead and generate the XML. Once we do that, we're going to get the raw XML, which we're going to go through and save locally. And then once we save this file locally, it's now ready to be imported into LoraxPro. Now we're in LoraxPro using the same project that we just did the energy simulation for. And we're going to go right into the EAP2 credit. And you can see that none of our data is in here. So we're going to go ahead and grab the file that the XML file that we just created from the Bentley Sim Energy Simulation tool. And I'm going to go ahead and pull that file up and import it directly into LoraxPro. So once we've completed the import, you can see now that all of the data from the energy model is now in LoraxPro. So once we've completed this step, we are now ready to finish the credit, verify it, and then ultimately import it directly into LEED Online. So we'll go and do the LEED letter template, and we'll submit it directly to LEED Online. Now we've logged into LEED Online, and you can see that we're working with the same project that we were within LoraxPro and the Bentley Energy Simulator product. So we're going to go ahead and immediately go into the credit that we automated, EAP2. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pull up the actual letter template within LEED Online. And you're going to be able to see that once we pull up the letter template, you're going to see that all of the data that was ultimately created in Bentley's energy simulation tool flowed through LoraxPro is going to go directly into LEED Online. And we can see that the data is there now, all 15 pages of the letter template. The LEED consultant did not have to go in there and manually rekey any of this data, which is going to help ensure that there's not errors, and then it's going to make sure the project got the appropriate data. Next, we're going to go ahead and show an example of a credit that we've automated in LoraxPro. In this case, we're going to do the Community Connectivity Credit, SS Credit 2. And we're going to go ahead and use the Project Wizard to make this even simpler. We're going to go ahead and scroll down and select the Community Connectivity option. We're going to confirm that these pieces of information are accurate. Next, we're going to make sure that the latitude and longitude are accurate. We can do this by reviewing it on the map of the location, which looks correct. So I'll go ahead and save and continue. Now we'll go ahead and make sure that these are all accurate. I'll go ahead and click Save and Continue. Goes ahead and shows that all of the tasks have been completed. So we'll go ahead and synchronize with LEED Online. And we were able to do that successfully. So our next step is we're going to go ahead and go right into LEED Online and confirm that all of the data has been accurately submitted. Now we've signed into LEED Online. We're going to go ahead and look at this credit that we just worked in LoraxPro. You can see it's the same project, the TQBF headquarters. and we're going to go ahead and show that credit. So we're going to first go and select the credit within LEED Online, which in this case is the Community Connectivity credit. And then once we pull that up, we're going to go right into the credit letter template to show you that the data that was within LoraxPro has been already uploaded successfully into LEED Online, and you can see that all of the details with that credit are visible here. They're available to anyone on the project team. And then we're going to look at the file itself, which is a supplemental document. In this case, it's the map showing all of the services. And this is also being pulled up in LEED Online, originally generated in LoraxPro. And you can see that the completed documentation is available in LEED Online and ready for a project submission. In conclusion, we've given some examples of LEED automation and how it works overall, in particular with integration with LEED Online. We think this is a powerful new approach and the next phase of the market transformation.